Minasamá, ohayo gozaimasu! Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I am Sayoko and today, this week rather, we are making Japanese breakfast every single day. Traditional Japanese breakfasts are so healthy for you. Balanced macronutrients, rich in probiotics, micronutrients as well. You can't have a Japanese breakfast without rice and miso soup. So that's where we're gonna get started with. I actually just got a new rice cooker. So this is the Dash mini rice cooker. I will link it down below. I'm gonna do 1.5. I always feel a little guilty throwing away the rice water. Realistically, I'm not gonna use it. Also, it's good measure to let your rice soak for like at least 20 minutes. Not today. Now for the miso soup. I think I'm gonna make a fairly large amount so that I can kind of meal prep it for the week. First and last time I made miso soup, I used the bonito flakes. I did the traditional version. This time I wanna try dashi. 10 cups of water, and for each cup we need a teaspoon of dashi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kombu. This is gonna bring a lot of flavor. Also is delicious. I don't even know why I try to do anything anymore. I can't follow the simplest directions. I was supposed to boil this first. Step 1, boil water. You're gonna mess up boiling water. I'm sure I'll be fine. Now we wait. Now let's prep the rest of the ingredients. Tofu, but of course this is firm tofu. Honestly, I don't eat a lot of miso soup because I don't like the tofu in America. If you go to Japan, literally just the grocery store, it comes in this plastic bag. It's warm and it's just delectable. Okay, it's not bad, but it's not good. It's kind of good. Are y'all seeing this green onion? Okay, this is definitely not a green onion I'm used to. Look at these thick circles. Enoki mushrooms. Don't worry, we'll do another rinse. I did not realize these kombu pieces were gonna be so expanded. Look at that, that's just one. So I'm gonna take this out and chop them up into edible pieces. I just know my mom is watching this laughing. I'm using a red miso paste. I think it's just more scrumptious. I'm just gonna keep adding tablespoons at a time until it tastes good, hopefully. This is not a tutorial. Yeah, okay, just like a little bit more. Enoki mushroom and maybe a little dirt. Wakame. I think I'm just gonna put all of this in here. More protein. Now we wait till it simmers yet again. So I really want an egg with this meal. And this Dash egg cooker, they have a poaching tray. I've used this once, under poached, so I'm gonna try this again. We sprayed it with a little bit of cooking spray. And then we just turn it on. It knows how long to cook based on the amount of water we used. The rice is done. Mother always taught me to mix my rice as soon as it's done. So one of my favorite things about Japanese meals is not only the variety of different types of food, but the variety of different types of plates. Let me show you. Our tray, but of course, standard Japanese rice bowl. This was my grandmother's. Standard Japanese miso soup bowl, purchased at the Japanese market. Some other options include more of my grandmother's plates. This one I got from a pottery cafe in Okinawa. Also my grandmother's. This one is super cute. I got her at the Japanese market as well. I'm just gonna fit as many plates as I can. Looks and smells divine. It is a bit dark. I'm pretty sure that's because of the red miso. A good bit of tofu, some seaweed. Top it off with the soup. The green onion, she's thick. We got some natto, fermented soybeans. This is umeboshi, salted pickled plum. My grandpa eats this every day and swears it is the cure-all. Pickled Japanese cucumbers. It's common to put the natto just right on top of the rice, but sometimes I like to eat it on its own as well. I also want to add a little bit of furikake. This is a shrimp seasoning. Itadakimasu. This is absolutely adorable. I think I nailed it. Now I have the miso soup for the rest of the week. The rice is cooked. We are good to go. I almost forgot the egg. I was afraid I was gonna undercook it, so I overcooked it. Oops. Aesthetically, not so pleasing. We'll just hide. It's okay. Hi, itadakimasu. I'm dying to know if this miso soup is any good. Delicious. I am most definitely gonna make this more often now. Let's try the umeboshi. Look at how delectable of a bite that is. The rice is literally perfect. Wow, I'm so happy. These are some sprouts, roots, a little bit of carrot, sesame oil, pickled cuke, natto. I definitely recommend adding a poached egg. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. We are making a salted mackerel, shio sabayaki. Big Cereal doesn't want you to know how nutrient dense a Japanese breakfast is. Fillets of mackerel. Dang, they still got the flippers on them. We're not gonna debone it. Typically when I eat it at a restaurant, there's bones inside anyways. Do I take off the flipper? We'll just leave it on. That's fun. Now we dry them. I saw a recipe that said to soak it in sake, which supposedly tenderizes the fish. 2 tablespoons. Let this sit for 20 minutes. Now this is going in the oven to be broiled. Skin side down, 4 minutes, and then we flip and do some more time. Oh! The recipe said to cook it on the top rack. I think it could have gone down one. Yes! I feel as if we should have a bevy. This is my Sayoko cup. This was my grandmother's. I was named after her. And now some traditional, authentic, fresh brewed udon cha. We have the miso soup. This time I added some togarashi for some spice, Korean seaweed, some raspberries. Cannot do a mackerel without lemon juice. It's a little tough. Cheers. It's a little overcooked, but I don't mind rehydrating it with some lemon juice. That's actually so good. Let's go for it. This is hazardous. Absolutely divine. Udon cha taste test. I only drink oolong when I'm traveling in Japan, so that just gave me so much nostalgia of my last Japan trip. So it's definitely not the most attractive thing to pick a bunch of bones out of your mouth when you're eating fish, so I'm gonna finish this up and I will see you for tomorrow's breakfast. Good morning! Ohayou gozaimasu. Just got started on the air fryer. We are making some kabocha squash. For the main, we are making a cold tofu, silken tofu or a soft tofu. Sliver this. Bonito flakes. Green onion is a given. I just know this is gonna make a huge mess when I start eating it though. I forget what this is called. Delicious crunch. Now I have a whole brick of tofu here and I still wanna have miso soup, so I'm just gonna heat it up without the tofu. Okay, well now it definitely needs an egg in there. Perhaps some natto. Manifesting her sliding right out. Yes! Umeboshi natto. Actually, I might be the most excited for this kabocha. It's been a while since I've had some. So good for you, so many vitamins. We are hitting our fiber goals. We have a peach. Oh, perfect slices. Tell me why the one that I winged ended up being the cutest. The reason why I mention how nutrient-dense, fiber-rich Japanese breakfast food is because I recently made a shift in my diet. Last year, I had some blood work and found out that I was on the brink from being pre-diabetic. Because of that, over the last year, I put all my focus into high-fat, high-protein meals like steak, eggs, and butter. But in turn, I was not paying attention to my fiber whatsoever. I just recently got another blood work done. Though there is significant improvement, I'm still at risk because this has been an ongoing issue. I feel like I needed personalized and professional help. So I ended up having an appointment with a registered dietitian from Nourish to find out where I can improve. This video is sponsored by Nourish and I am so thankful because I found out about them at a crucial time of my life. I always thought seeing a registered dietitian was a luxury, so I never thought of doing it. But Nourish accepts hundreds of insurance plans in all 50 states. And 94% of Nourish patients pay $0 out of pocket. You can be proactive with your healthcare and see a dietitian now instead of reactive like me when you kind of just needed them. My idea of dietitians has completely changed now. Dietitians should be and can be accessible to everyone. I really didn't realize how much a dietitian could do for me. You can really learn a lot of sustainable, lifelong skills, how to grocery shop, meal prep, budget, no trendy crash diets. This could really help a lot of people heal their relationship with food and make food choices that fit your life. I shared my blood work, current diet and lifestyle, and got an action plan, personalized macros. I care about my performance at the gym. I care about aesthetics, and my dietitian understood that. Health will always be number one. And she knew that I wanted a plan that could fit all of my goals. And you know what? Turns out it was here all along. Fiber, micronutrients. It was in the Japanese diet all along. So signing up literally takes 5 minutes. You could do it on your phone, on your laptop. It's so easy. Be proactive. Click or scan the video in the description to book your first appointment. This tofu for me is a 10 out of 10. But you know what? This kabocha, ohayo gozaimasu. Today, I'm craving some salmon. I think we're actually just going to air fry her today. I'm not gonna bother to wash this one. Perfection. Praying for no bones. Y'all heard that right. Saddest salad ever. Lemon and sesame seeds on. Gonna need to wash that down. Kiwi. Let's see if it crunches again. Ohayo gozaimasu. Okay, so for breakfast today, I want to make yaki onigiri, which is grilled rice ball. Do I have a grill? No. So, we have some rice onigiri molds. I know, I can literally just shape it with my hands, but this is so much fun. Let's rinse her off. Okay. We're gonna incorporate some sesame seeds into this rice. I threw away the directions, but it's gotta be self-explanatory, right? No. By the way, I've actually been feeling quite amazing throughout the day after eating these breakfasts. Good, steady energy level. Now, I already forgot. Okay, let's just try. What is that for? Oh, yeah! We gotta let it dry out for 5 minutes on each side. I'm gonna make two of these just in case I mess up the recipe, because my track record isn't the best. Perfect! So we're making a sauce. The sauce is gonna be brushed onto the rice ball. Teaspoon of grated garlic, AKA however much you want. 1 tablespoon of mirin, 1 teaspoon sesame oil, 2 tablespoons soy sauce. Hai, mazete. These haven't really dried out at all. While we continue to let those rice balls dry out, we're going to make a little protein source. Dirty pan, not actually dirty. Japanese sausage. I got the spicy ones. These are so delicious. It has such a crunchy casing. Now onto the yaki onigiri. I'm extremely worried that these rice balls are gonna stick, so I'm gonna put a generous amount of butter on this pan. Sausages turned out perfect. No! Whoops! Yeah, I don't know about this. It's not even crispy. Some tofu noodle. We're busting out a bigger bowl for this one. Let's not make this the centerpiece. I added some sauce to this. It is just a sesame sauce. Some lotus root. And yeah, today's is not aesthetic, let me tell ya. Itadakimasu. Let's see the damage. Burnt. Not bad, but not that good. As I literally ate half of it. Honey Crisp. Oh, the best apple. To me, this looks like somen. Now for the sausages. Super flavorful. The lotus root. So crunchy. Listen to this. I think this is the best apple I've ever had in my entire life. That was it for my what I eat in a week Japan breakfast edition. Let me know if you guys have any Japanese themed videos that you want to see from me as well. Thanks for watching. I love you guys and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.